All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight on another episode of One Thing's for Sure, Two Things for Certain. Your boy's going to be popping it off for tonight. It's your man, Sir Xaniel Ben. And sitting next to me, the bad bit with a big fucking mouth.
It's a lovely name.
And the only bald motherfucker that I trust to send me to a good barber.
It's your gearhead, Mr. Logic, and it's Prestige Barbershop, in case y'all don't know. That's my man. Check him out. He does a flawless job. He's right there on 128th in front of the Tamiami Airport. He'll do good work. Shout out to Jair, man.
Can I just give a shout out to all barbers in general and like hairstylists?
Making you feel beautiful.
They be making us feel so like just confident, fresh, new.
I feel
and
that.
I see, and I can definitely tell like men's confidence like just boost up. Like,
yeah, for like at least 2 weeks. The thing with barbers is it's a coin flip, right? If you have a regular barber that sets you up nice and it's fucking.
I told my man, I'm like, yo, get your barber a Christmas gift because.
Oh, you
get
trying to say
your barber some head?
Yo,
like
what the fuck?
And his seats, you know.
Okay. All right.
And
who do we got on the 1 and zeros?
Your boy Lewis. You already know.
Yeah.
Can
I just want to show
everyone.
I just want to show an appreciation today. You know, real shit. Yo, Nate surprised the fuck out of me, and I just want to say, look at what she got me, yo. This right here honestly touched my heart. I gotta put her on blast.
It's a gearhead. For a gearhead.
It's not a gearhead, it's a suspension spring.
Potato, whatever.
Shot glass.
The camera's that way.
Thank you, mama. I appreciate you. This one touched me.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. You didn't have to.
So if you guys are just joining us, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon for the notifications. You can also follow us on Instagram on the 1424 podcast. Same thing with the TikTok. And if you're already on YouTube, you know where to find us.
And wish Jason happy birthday. Happy birthday.
So, yeah, his birthday is going to be on the 31st. He is a New Year's baby. So we're going to post plenty of things on the 1424 page, as well as his own at Logic 1492.
Logic 142.
142. There you go.
Also, tomorrow we're doing a vlog. I'm going to get my tattoo done. So, check us out tomorrow. We're going to upload that content. And, the lovely Miss Nate might get some work done. The lovely Ben might get some work done. It's gonna be something crazy. Lewis might even get some shit done. You know what I mean? It's great. It's great.
Yeah. Alrighty. So at the top of the hour, have some news for you guys. So the guy, you guys remember on the if you're a Miami resident, it's the I'm sorry, we got a comment here.
Damn,
fix the camera facing Ben and Nat. I guess angle it a bit more. There you go, right there. That's great.
Wait, no, right there.
It's good. All right, thank you, Ray, so much. El Rey de la Serba coming in and helping us out with the angles. I fucks with it. So if you guys have been following the Only in Dade Instagram page, you would have seen recently that there was an individual that was, firing shots off in his Lambo on the I-95.
That stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, that guy. Absolutely insane. So recently they actually caught the guy. Yeah, they caught him, and I think one of the most recent images on the Only in Dade page is just him getting carried out by fucking cops.
Does he not realize when I'm a gunhead, right?
Yeah.
I love guns. When you shoot bullets, what goes up must come down, and as it comes down, it will kill you. This was, bro. I don't understand everything for clout, bro. Like, and you record yourself doing it,
and he records himself, posts it to his own private fucking page. Bro, come on, let that be a funny story that you can tell your buds. But even then, the kind of people in your life that condone that shit should not be in your life.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
What kind of life is he living where he thinks that kind of nonsense is a good idea? I remember me and my buddies. There's this place over by Black Point near Alapata.
The Alapata down south, not the one in the north side.
Down south. And we used to go there for bonfires and shit like that. And we had to leave because niggas started busting out there, bro. It's fucking insane.
Did you just say niggas?
Indeed, I did.
Oh, wow. Ben usually doesn't have that in his vocabulary.
Oh, my apologies.
You thugging it out today.
Individuals of urban descent.
Oh, my God.
I actually couldn't tell what race they were, but I just call anybody that I can't tell who we live down here in Homestead. Everyone's a nigga. All right. So as I was saying, so that was the first thing. The second thing up is you might have heard about this recently if you're in the manosphere, red pill, that kind of stuff. Andrew Tate, top G himself, got snatched up by the feds.
Can I speak on
that? Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish.
Okay, yes.
Andrew Tate, top G himself, got snatched up by the feds, and the how they did it will surprise you. More at 11. It's not 11. So he actually got snatched up.
Being a top G.
Through and he had an exchange with Greta Thunberg, you know, the young environmentalist with the fetal alcohol syndrome looking face.
Oh my god.
No, I mean, hey, look, they have similarities. If you look at an image of her, and
anyways,
the point is they got into it on Twitter, and Tate posts about how he totally owned her, what this, that, and a third, and it shows him with a, you know, a innocuous, right? It's a pizza box. You know, of course, the top G has to eat. He enjoys pizza. The thing is,
only in Romania, he had get that pizza box.
It was a brand of pizza that you can only get in Romania, and the reason that they were able to snatch him up is because they had to prove that he was in the country, and through that pizza box, they proved as such, and they snatched him up in his home. You could see on Twitter, TikTok, whatever, him and his brother, you know, just looking absolutely deer in the headlights style as the cops just raided their place. And what for? The main thing is human trafficking, right?
Mind you, there's multiple charges.
There are multiple charges. Facing. Just the most notable one would be human trafficking. And my issue with that is that, yeah, they snatched him up. He's in their hands. Are the charges going to stick?
Ooh, true.
May I speak on that real quick?
Go for it, Logic.
You have the talking stick now.
Yes. So this is, and I'll be real with you, man. This is where I said you gotta be careful on who you look up to. Anybody's capable of saying real shit. Everybody talks the talk, but not everybody walks the walk. This is a dude, and this is what's going to end up happening. As they snatch him up, expect the outskirts to come where the people who said he raped me, you know, the people who took advantage, those people are going to start coming out. Also, he's facing rape allegations as well as human trafficking. This is not a good person. He honestly conned everybody. You know, yes, he has said relative shit that really matters, and it makes a valid point.
But he's a con man. He knows exactly what to say.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, it doesn't add up to his character. And that's my whole focus. And that's where a lot of people, oh, you're a hater. I'm like, yo, I don't hate on nobody. You don't have something I want anyways. However, you got to call a spade a spade. In the words of my VP saga, call a spade a spade. This is a person who hustled everybody. And the crazy thing is, you have an entire generation looking up to him. Now imagine how many dudes is going to be wearing a free Andrew Tate t-shirt.
So my thing with that is
no accountability, bro.
Andrew is definitely so what's going to happen to him, and he already called it out on his own Twitter. You can see it for himself that
they're going to kill him.
They are going to kill him, and he is going to die a martyr. If he doesn't die next year, he'll be dying within the next 5 years. He's going to die a martyr.
We're not wishing that on him. This is his words. Yeah. His words that he has said.
Yeah. So I'm not wishing that on him. What I'm saying is he himself has pointed out that they are going to kill him. And what my take on that, he's going to die a martyr, is only going to add more fuel to his fire. If he dies, what happens then is that he will no longer be a person that can be taken down. He will be an idea that cannot be destroyed.
Ideology.
You know, because...
And I think it's more dangerous.
Some people don't want to talk about it, but this is very true, and I believe this. I don't like being on either side. I'm more of a centralist, but I truly believe that in modern media, that it's being demonized or vilified to be, you know, the stereotypical man, right? Yeah. Manhood is being attacked, right? Because the traits that, you know, used to determine if someone was a man or not, now being labeled as like toxic masculinity or what have you, and the third, whatever. The point is, Tate has managed to reach out to the disenfranchised, and they latched onto it and they ran with it. And what's going to happen that if he dies, things are going to get crazy for the manosphere.
There's going to be a revolt. And then let's not forget, this is the same man who joined the Muslim party.
Yep.
And
4 wives.
And he has 10 kids. This is a person who's been living a lie. And this is where it's very dangerous. You got to do your research on people, because I called it out how long ago? Like, we've been said on this show that he was on the run.
But I'm not going to...
People came to his defense. Where's the accountability?
I'm not going to lie. It caught me by surprise. Like, I was with a group of people, and these people had, like, you know, their own kids around, and the topic of Andrew Tate came up, and these kids were like saying the good stuff that came up on the internet about Andrew Tate, like the men uplifting men and stuff.
He says real stuff,
and you know what? And it is real stuff. And I was like, okay, Andrew Tate said this. These words are good, like men uplifting men, but that doesn't mean that Andrew Tate is good himself. And so it was just crazy because there's a group of people out there who see a side of Andrew Tate that of the good things that he says.
And they're sold on it.
And they're sold. They're like, I love that. I'm sold. I idolize him. But then it's like, that's not what the truth is. Because then there's also a whole other side of the media of him saying out of pocket, vulgar, like just misogynistic shit.
No, yeah.
And it's crazy because it's like, even if something happens to him and he does die a martyr,
God forbid,
the idea of people just labeling him, like not destroying the idea of how perfect he is so dangerous. And it's like, how can you sit here and look at all these allegations, him being like, let's say he does go guilty for human trafficking and all these rape allegations and all these negative shit that's been said on him on the internet and on podcasts. How can you just throw that away?
And the only reason why I don't think that anybody should really have a stance on this just yet is because we don't know.
But we have an idea.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And another thing is, and this is where I call out the other podcasts. For all these other podcasts who want to say, oh, we got to basically bring back masculinity. None of y'all, this information has been out for a while. None of them are basically talking down on this.
Yeah.
They're silent. Why are you silent?
Because you're not with silent, the algorithm.
But even then, but forget that. You'll be quick to talk about a woman, but you won't be quick to talk about a man. And it's the same shit, different toilet. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy.
You know, women are bad.
Chad goes, Tate is the new R. Kelly. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's the new R. Kelly.
Right speaking of R. Kelly,
that's pretty much the direction it's going in right now.
Did you hear that shit?
Did you? I saw
his
album. I'm so sorry if I just yelled in the mic, guys, but I saw a TikTok video that R. Kelly surprisingly leaked out an album. Not leaked out, but like he pulled out an album
from jail
and a song called "I Admit It," and the lyrics, y'all.
It's like, damn, dog, you ain't got no shame, bro.
You might revoke my black card for this, but I don't really listen to R. Kelly like that. I'm sorry, folks. I have no idea what this is about.
R. Kelly was hit like in the early 2000s.
Well, he's been around since 1992.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's more like my brother's generation and my generation. I wouldn't expect you guys.
I just mean like for me in the early 2000s, I heard him a lot on the radio.
Maybe if you want to come to my hotel.
Are you really jamming out to R. Kelly?
Alrighty, guys. Yes. So from top G to top B, Andrew Tate's going to be fighting for his life in the upcoming weeks.
Don't drop the soap, homie.
On to the next thing. So in recent media news, you may have heard about this floating around. Henry Cavill will no longer be playing Superman, and he stepped down from his role as Geralt from the Witcher series.
Stop!
Hold on.
They screwed him.
I just saw Lewis pump his fist in success. Lewis, what do you have to say about Henry Cavill? No. What do you have to say about Henry Cavill?
Real quick, homie.
What do you have to say about Henry Cavill?
Speak your mind real quick, G. You know you want to. Go ahead.
What do you mean, no?
So you agree with it or disagree?
Wait, you don't want him as Superman?
I don't like Superman, but The Witcher is cool.
Yes, I'm saying like but what do you mean he's not in The Witcher?
The rumors are floating around is that Henry Cavill pretty much was becoming impossible to work with on the set of The Witcher. Making
it was a conflict of schedule.
And those are the things that are going on. It's a conflict of schedule, or so it's on the darker side, not darker, but like on the less optimistic side of things. Words were coming out from insiders saying that he was just being rude to the showrunners and the other directors and producers that were there, the castmates, not castmates, but like the people that help run the show, things of that nature.
He's been problematic.
He was being problematic, right? These are rumors, by the way.
Right.
And so I remember Henry Cavill, he went on, I don't remember the name of the show that he went on, but essentially more news is coming out saying that he wasn't necessarily being problematic, even though he kind of was. It was because he wanted to stay true to the lore of Witcher. Yes. And so he kept wanting to make changes and pointing things out to the directors and the showrunners about how the story was supposed to go, They
got in their feud.
And so the issue with that is this is what happens in Hollywood when you sign people on to IPs that do not give a shit about the lore. You know, when they actively do not care about, you know, what the show stood for.
DC did to him. DC told him to announce that he was going to return as Superman, and they turned around and made him look like a fool.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that?
Wait, what did he do again?
He did technically return as Superman
and Black Adam
during the
end.
So
they said, okay, yeah, you could tell your fans that you're coming back as Superman, and then a month later, yeah, we're scrapping it.
Yeah, the thing is because you
know
the new he's a co-head. One of the new co-heads of the DC, you know, cinematic universe is James Gunn. You know, the writer for Guardians of the Galaxy and the Suicide Squad. Both great movies in their own right.
They scrapped Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
they scrapped Aquaman. The only thing they're keeping is the Flash, and the reason for it is because
the Flashpoint. Yeah,
but it's like I feel like they're gonna use that. Like, remember the Flash paradox?
Yeah,
they're gonna use that into relations to bring into the
exactly.
New set.
So comics kind of have these things of where when the continuity gets too crazy, they kind of hit the big reset on it, and they do it in these big grand events. So Marvel has Secret Wars, right, or Battle Worlds. So I think that because some of their heavy hitters of the MCU are gone, they're going to use Secret Wars to do a hard reset and the whole multiversal yada yada to kind of glom these together and bring these characters back under different actors, right? So the way I believe that the DCEU is going to do it, that Warner Brothers is going to do is with the Flashpoint, you know, because we all heard about how, Ezra Miller he's on his own little GTA fucking rampage right now, as you can hear or see in social media. So they're going to have to hit the hard reset on that.
God forbid there's no sexual allegations that come out, anything, because that seems, I feel like that's more of a tactic being used now. If you notice, when movies are supposed to go through, these are the things that come out that deter it and basically shut down the project. So hopefully no rule bullshit comes out.
Henry Cavill is out as Superman. Amber Heard is back on the Aquaman project.
What?
Well, rumors that she's back on the
Aquaman.
She's back on the Aquaman project. And I also believe that Jason Momoa, there's a chance that he might no longer play Aquaman in future.
No, that's been confirmed.
Oh, so he's no longer playing Aquaman in the future movies, but he might be coming back as Lobo. As Lobo.
And I think he'll play
the main man himself. Yeah, he just looks like a good Lobo. Yeah, like honestly, I don't believe he was a right fit for Aquaman, but Lobo, I really see him being Lobo.
What is with DC?
Again,
everything you guys are saying, because I know I'm not into the DC universe as I am into the Marvel universe, but everything you guys are telling me, I'm just like, bro,
it's a rude awakening. It threw us off. We're like, what the hell, bro? Yeah. Like, I just found out today they cut Derek Carr from the Raiders.
I don't follow football.
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry.
All right, let me just I just want to put some people on blast right now.
Am I supposed to say all?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Yo, Ben, be kind to us tonight as you run this show.
Oh yeah, they don't know what I have in store.
Don't be kind.
Yeah, we're just
ruthless.
Can we give a little shout out to Nate and how lovely she looks with her glasses? Let us know what you think about it in the comment section.
You guys, I don't need glasses. I'm just wearing them for funsies.
Oh wait, those aren't prescription?
Hold on. They're not prescription.
Take them off, bro. I'm sorry. Take them off, dude.
I retract my statement.
I'm going to be that person. I don't care. I'm being very blunt.
She's trying to lure you guys in. She's trying to keep seductive, and I see what you're doing.
What is seductive about this?
Let me just be the first to say,
this is cute and comfortable.
Nerds are hot.
What is seductive? Yes, nerds are hot.
Nerds are hot and
glasses are equivalent. Glasses are equivalent to a girl keeping on the heels. Okay.
Interesting.
We just, as men, we like glasses.
I mean, I know that, but under certain circumstances, like,
boo.
Whatever.
I say boo on you. Boo on you.
I don't want to lie to you guys. You know, I want to be always honest.
Yeah.
I'm wearing them for cuties and for funsies.
All right.
So I can respect.
And so I have to respect. This is this is the last headline that we have for tonight. Bernie Marcus, the co-founder of Home Depot, says that Home Depot would not have been successful in the modern era because of socialism. He essentially says that people nowadays are too fat, too lazy, too stupid, you know, to make their own money. They want the government to, mouth feed them, spoon feed them, spoon feed them, you know. And I hear where he's coming from. Because you can see on social media, I don't know what circles some people are a part of, but there's a lot of stuff going on in regards to, you know, like communism and socialism and Marxism and that kind of stuff. And the main thing for that is like, we just have to keep trying. It hasn't, because the thing is, communism works on paper, socialism works on paper, but you have to understand that the human plight, like who we are as people, it won't work. You know, you have to work extra hard for the next person that's not working as hard. Everyone makes the same amount of money. There are plenty of people in these communist socialist countries fleeing droves to come to America because they believe capitalism is the best answer. Now, I don't think
capitalism is a fucking placebo.
I don't think capitalism is the best answer, but it's the best thing that we have right now. Because then you could go to, I remember me and my brother talked about this democratic socialism. That's what that's what Canada is doing right now. And you know, again, that's also great on paper because universal healthcare. But the thing with private healthcare and healthcare by the government is that it's just the wait times and the quality of care that you get, right? Like the wait times in Canada could be upwards of 10 times as long as that you would wait.
Chad's
in
complimenting.
America.
I know. I was gonna wait. I was gonna.
Nate is a
Nate
fashion
is
icon.
a fashion
You are
icon.
Chad.
full of
She got the
fucking shit.
jacket, the
I was
silver
gonna.
top.
I was gonna wait
You
until
are
respectfully
so
Ben was
full of
gonna
shit.
stop
I mean,
talking.
it's
Yes,
like-
I was. Did you not see me lean over?
No, I
Hey,
mean you
Nate,
are full of shit in
real talk.
regards to your whole fucking look right now.
Oh,
Oh,
and,
stop
and-
hating, bro. You're the one looking like a refugee right now.
refugee. I'm repping my brand. Fuck you.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Why you gotta be all that?
Because
With
I like
slides.
Hey, Nate,
with slides.
what slides. No one can see my
you
feet.
feeling yourself, ain't you?
Feeling yourself. Feeling yourself.
Mhm.
And so I also wanted to say that this guy's a hard, he's a hard Republican, hard sell.
Yeah.
Since the 80s, he's given about $15 million to Republican super PACs.
That's crazy.
Since in 2015, he donated approximately $5 million to Trump, and he and his wife promised to give at least, like, I think it was, the number was 8.6 billion to Republican super PACs in the future. And the Home Depot, their spokespeople came out and said that his views don't align with their company, so they're essentially distancing themselves from him. And this is just right on cue with the upcoming presidential election.
Yep.
Wow.
So
It's all
we'll see where that
systematic.
goes. Come
Ray's
November.
like, she's looking fire.
She's looking
Ooh,
fi-fi.
This girl's on fire.
looking especially nerdy,
Nerdy.
he says. All right. So
The nerds.
you guys just go at it for a bit. I have to pull something up for the one time. Just give me 1 second. You guys talk
Alright.
talk about your weeks. How was your week, Logic?
My week was crazy, man. I gotta be real with you, bro. We dealt with some craziness at work. Remember, dude, trying to lie on my coworker, my brother over here, man. Here's the thing, man. When it comes to work, I understand this holiday season, and as the year closes, people, be mindful out there. If you're in a bad mood, stay home. And if you're not going to be honest, don't waste people's time. You know?
I wish retail workers or people who work in customer service can just speak their truth to customers.
Oh, we can. We just get fired.
No, I mean, like, do it, but without repercussions.
Well, my thing is, it's like, listen, I'm the type of person, you could express how you feel, but once I catch you in a lie and trying to actually sabotage somebody who did nothing wrong to you, I have a problem with you. And that's what took place. However, I am excited because I'm getting my tattoo tomorrow. Shoot.
Speaking of tattoos, Ben, did you finish my tattoo?
Yeah, did you finish your
I
tattoo,
am
Ben?
almost done with your tattoo.
Almost is not done.
Yes.
What's the window looking
Guys,
at? Would it be
guys,
ready
oh my
by
God,
tomorrow?
oh my God.
It will be ready by
guys.
tomorrow. Yes.
Guys.
Woo, you heard that?
Oh my god! Oh my
Tattoo will be
god! Okay,
ready
guys,
by
guess what tattoo I'm getting?
tomorrow.
Don't guess because I'm gonna tell you that. Okay. So there's a Bad Bunny lyric from a song that I absolutely love, and basically I'm gonna get it on my left arm, and
Okay.
it's gonna go horizontal, and it's basically mi mundo está jodido pero me siento perfecto.
I'll take that with a side of frijoles and
And an arepa,
some
arepa
cangri, carne
carne.
asada.
With the,
I'm joking,
How
mama.
funny!
I want the arepa el pastor, por favor. Y no bebemos. Tengo agua.
First of all,
Abacate.
they don't put al pastor in arepas.
We don't do.
I mean, you can, but it's not
All right,
really
then. So
common.
shut your fucking mouth.
All right, you shut your fucking tu madre.
Your mother.
Ooh.
All right, and so we're gonna play a little game, you guys. The news are over, and we're gonna play a few little games actually. This first one.
Oh wow. Okay, Ben.
This first one is gonna be for you two. I want you guys to guess these famous brand jingles. So I'm gonna give the first part of it, and you guys have to. Whoever can guess it first has to say it.
What am I
I'm
winning?
terrible. at it.
You win nothing. You and my admiration.
Mm.
A little kiss.
Okay.
A little kissy kiss.
You kiss me, I'm pressing
Now
charges.
Jason's like, yes, I gotta win.
All right, so the first
Really?
one on the dock is this one's gonna be easy for you guys. Just do it.
Oh, wait, what?
Nike.
Wait, do we
1
say
point
it
for
or
Jason? Yes, you say it.
or do we have to be like, is there a button? Do we raise our
you
hands?
just say it. You just say it.
Oh, you just say it. Oh,
I got
Just
it.
say it.
I
First,
said
thought
Nike.
it
first point for Jason.
You
Hold on,
said
I'm gonna mark
first.
this down. I'm gonna mark it.
Damn,
Yeah, you suck.
you suck.
Damn.
Yo, mother.
Tu madre.
Ooh. It kind of sounds sexy when you hear a woman say "tu madre
Tu
pendejo."
madre.
Hey, you ever heard that saying? Oh, why do most black guys like Spanish women versus black women?
Mm.
Well, it's better to be called pendejo than a fuck nigga. So
I fucks with it.
There
I
we
It
go.
fucks with
just
it.
sounds nicer. Yo, in high school, my English teacher, she said that she like loved Spanish, and that her favorite Spanish word was hipócrita.
which means
Hypocrite.
Oh, hipócrita.
Because of the way you say, like, you can just be so dramatic about it. Tú eres una hipócrita.
Hipócrita. All right, so the next one
Adios mío, hipócrita.
is live mas.
Oh,
Taco Bell.
There you go, another point for Jay.
Damn it.
He is eating you alive. All right.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Let's see. This one is cha.
Gia.
Ah.
Surprisingly, I'm surprised you got that because that's like some boomer shit.
America runs on
Duncan.
Dunkins.
Duncan.
We can share that.
America-
Yeah, you can share that. You can share that one. All right.
Fine.
This one they don't really say this one too often anymore, but it's still there. Think different.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Not
No?
a damn clue.
Where is
That's gonna be Apple.
Yeah,
What?
I'm not an
Yeah.
Apple user.
Yeah.
That's bad on you.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I've literally never heard that. Think different.
That was like their big slogan. Like a really big slogan. All right. I'm loving it.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. She got it.
Right on your head. So I'm gonna say 1st to 7 wins.
All right. Now
All right.
You just made it good.
Like a good neighbor.
State
State
Farm
Farm
is
is
there.
I heard her voice first.
Okay.
All right.
I'm winning.
Come on. What's the score?
The score is 3-4 in Nate's favor.
Okay.
All right. What was it? Hold on. Híjole. No, that's nothing.
Coño.
What?
Like that's another.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're magically delicious. It's a cereal brand.
Magically delicious.
What is it?
I think Lewis knows
I
what it
think
is.
Lewis knows.
Lewis, do you
Get
know what
in on
it is?
it. Get
Do
in
you know
on
what it is, Lewis?
What is it?
Yeah, I know what it is, but I'm not gonna say it.
Speak
Like
it.
this is all you guys. This is
Nah,
all
bro,
you.
you
I
did this.
But I want to know what it
They are
is.
magically delicious.
Lucky Charms?
Lucky Charms.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's on now.
That makes sense.
It's on like Donkey Kong, baby. 4-4. You don't want this smoke.
All right. Let's say this one is gonna be I'm a big kid now.
The diaper one. Huggies.
She got it. Yeah. Nate's at 5, Jay's at 4. 2 more points and she's a winner. Okay. So this one is the quicker picker upper.
The
Swiffer.
paper. No.
Bouncy.
The fuck.
All right, so that's 5-5, neck and neck.
Crap.
All right.
You want this smoke?
I'm expecting Nate to really get someone immediately, but I think Jay might also give her a run for money. Maybe she's born with it.
Oh, Maybelline.
Yep.
How the hell am I supposed to know that?
Bro, how did
I
you
don't
not
wear
heard
makeup.
that?
I don't wear makeup, does
But, bro, you're
Maybe she's born with it. What, a penis? I don't know, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Oh my
That
God.
was biased as hell, yo. Yeah. All right, you got that.
All right. This one's just a jingle. Uh-huh.
Wait, what? Do
So,
it.
cell phone ring. Apple.
Oh,
Do it.
we already
Well-
did Apple.
Oh, no, it's Samsung. Gally. I
Yep.
have a Samsung.
Bro. Neck and neck. All right, you guys are
Yeah, now
neck
you
and
know how I
neck.
feel. Maybelline, Android user. All right, this one's for the money.
All right, this is the
6
last
to
one.
6.
This is the last one. This one is gonna be
Hey,
hard for you guys.
Look at me. You ready for this?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
M&M's.
Melt in your. Oh,
I don't even like candy.
I didn't even know that. that.
Damn it!
All right, so
it kind of goes the same for black guys. You feel me?
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, and on to the next one. Now, you guys,
It was a good game.
I got you
It was a
guys
good
a
game,
wide
bro.
shot for
You
this
got
one.
that.
Good game, you guys. It was neck and neck. Yeah, it was neck and
Yeah.
neck. All right, you guys did really good. All right, for the next one, you guys are going to love this one. I got you guys nice and warmed up. You guys are feeling the juices now. You're feeling nice and fun.
I don't like when you say feeling the juices.
Yeah, you're gonna
That just
feel these
sounds wrong.
juices. And remember, I told you, Jay, hold on to that energy before the show started. This is where it's gonna come in handy. All righty, so you guys are gonna be playing a little dating game.
Oh shit!
The gender neutral dating game.
Ew,
Yes.
Nice.
I'm not
And
excited
so
about
you guys
this.
are gonna have to woo me, the gender neutral participant.
Oh,
You
with
guys are-
lyrics?
Huh?
With lyrics?
Maybe.
Okay.
And you guys are the gender neutral contestants. All
Mm.
right. I say gender neutral because I say Jay's old school, so he's not gonna feel right if he has to woo a guy. All right.
It's a game, dog. It ain't that
It's okay, it's a
serious.
game. All right. So you guys
Just don't be stealing my punchlines here, okay? Your boy might have to blow some dust off that cabinet, but your boy got them lyrics, yo. Come
Guys,
on
this
now.
is a free country. You can do whatever
She's
you
heard
want.
my playlist. She could contest. She's heard my R&B playlist.
all right,
True or
and
not?
so
Yeah.
you'll have
Funny.
30 seconds to answer each question. And I will at the end of the game, I will decide who I will be going on a date.
Chad goes
with.
white shot for the dating game suggestion.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go to the white shot.
Let's hit the white shot for the dating game.
Put him on the. There you go. Good looks,
Yeah.
cuzzo.
All right. So let me just Jay, Nate, Mark, who wins each
So far, I'm
question.
winning.
Yeah, he kind of blew you out of the water. All right. So the first question, and I'm going to give it to Nate. We are going on a first date.
Okay.
Where would you take me?
Ooh.
30 seconds
Oh,
starts now.
Guys, where should I take him?
I can't help you.
Oh, whatever.
Let's
Okay.
see originality right now.
Okay. Wait, is this like okay?
Okay, let me pause it. You're already at 15 seconds.
I know. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
let me put it to a minute
Okay,
because your brain is fucking.
I know my brain is really slow, guys. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Hold on, hon. Where she would take you to eat?
No,
where
that's
she
what
would
I was
take-
about to-
This
that's
is
what I
the
was
first
gonna
date.
ask.
It is completely in your hands. First date is in your hands.
I mean, like in terms
Whatever,
of
whatever you want.
But
Don't start it.
it's
Oh,
based
shit.
on your personality. I'm not gonna take you like, let's say, on a picnic if I
Based
know
on my
that you're allergic to
personality,
bees.
I'm a gender neutral son of a gun. Imagine this is your ideal person that you're taking out on a first date. If you were on the show, you wouldn't know dick about this person anyway. You have to woo them without knowing
Okay.
who they are as a
Yeah,
person.
you gotta talk your game, Glove.
Yeah,
Let's
this
go.
is
Let's go
this
to
is
that
pure
white shot
game.
because
Yeah.
I want them
But
to
I
see
would
this.
like to take him on a date if I know
No,
that
this
he
is
likes
this is
certain
pure
things.
game, and you are already fucking losing. This is pure game. All right,
Let's go to the white shot. Let's go.
First of all, I'm trying to impress you.
okay.
and I am not impressed.
Oof. Let's hear it, girl.
Alrighty.
Where you
fine.
taking
So
this
the
man?
minute starts. Where are you taking me on our first date?
Okay. First dates. I want us to like talk, not actually eat or mouths are chewing. I want us to like get to know each other, but also have fun, like a nice little activity. So, but if we do get hungry, so I was thinking I might take you on a picnic first.
Oh,
The day might be lovely, but like we don't have to be like sitting on the grass or anything. It could be like a really nice park, like or like even like the beachy area has like a lot of nice parks with like tables and stuff. We can eat there. I
30
assume you're a weed smoker, so after we like finish eating, we can like take a walk by the beach, maybe smoke a blunt and you just talk, like just talk, enjoy the view.
oh, okay. I like that. That's sweet. That's nice. It's simple. I like that. Alrighty, and
Yeah, Jason.
now is going to Jason. Your minute starts now.
Where I'm taking you, bro, straight up, picking you up. We're gonna basically take a scenic route through what we call Dark Side of the Moon, which is all the nice houses by the gables. Hit up a food truck, get you nice and stuffed and whatnot.
What kind of food?
We're taking it to tacos, man. Authentic gourmet tacos. And then after that, instead of basically being cliche, I'm gonna take it to a rooftop. We're gonna put up some lawn chairs. We're gonna light up a L. We're gonna look at the stars, and we're just gonna vibe, baby.
Oh yeah. Do you know like where could you point out constellations and stuff like that?
Yes, I can.
Oh
Little
wow.
Dipper, Big Dipper.
Mm.
Star
Okay.
David.
This dipper.
Don't be jealous.
So you have 20 more seconds. Anything else that you want to add?
Oh yeah, and before the night ends, yo, I'm taking you basically to get some dessert, yo. You know what I'm saying? Not no Cold Stone neither. I'm gonna take you to like some historical sites, like where they do the ice cream at Casolas. You know, the milkshakes is something to not play with.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So who got that?
I'll tell you at the end.
I don't like this.
I'm trying not to look.
All righty.
Mhm.
I don't want to spoil it.
And so the next question is, where would you take us for our first vacation spot? What can you tell me about
Ray
that
said
place?
born. Ray, who's born? Me or her?
He said that when Nat was talking.
Oh!
Fire.
Unbelievable.
All righty. So the
Block.
minute starts. Where are we going on vacation?
Okay, vacation time. I don't know about you, but I hate cold weather. Don't like it. But I like somewhere, warm. I also like us to do nice activities. So for a good vacation spot, I would like to take you to Cancun.
Cancun. Oh, Mexico. It's hot.
Mexico.
It is hot.
But
What
where
would
the
we do?
beach is, it's definitely very very
Okay.
cool. Besides going to the beach, going to some clubs, having fun, going to the spa, getting nice facials, because self-care is important and very relaxing.
Okay.
And then besides the self-care, we can do ride bikes, do activities, go snorkeling. I've always wanted to go
Snorkeling,
snorkeling. I've never been snorkeling. We can go snorkeling.
Mhm.
We can go there's another word for it.
10 seconds.
It's synonymous to snorkeling.
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving, yes.
Scuba
We can go
diving.
scuba diving. We can go shopping.
Oh, shopping. That's nice.
And obviously there's dinner and stuff.
Well, you didn't say it, so
Mm.
we're not eating the entire time we're there. It looks like. All right, Jason, up to you. First vacation.
Yeah, if we're going on vacation, we're going straight up to New Orleans. I'm gonna take you to Bourbon Street. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna basically have some good drinks. We're gonna vibe with people. We're gonna listen to live jazz music. Then we're gonna cut it over to the French District. We're gonna see the French District, get some beignets, and then
Beignets. What's a beignet?
it's like a pastry.
Okay.
And then after that, we got to make it intense. So we're going to do a ghost tour. We're going to see the house that was on, the American what's that horror movie, American Horror Story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And after that, go
I'm not
to the
helping you.
cemetery, check that out. And most importantly, we're going to go on the river, and we're actually going to basically get down with that whole jazz thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's about to be lit. We're going to New Orleans for sure.
15 more seconds. Anything you want to add?
Nah,
All right.
don't hate.
Let me just mark it.
I'm not a fast thinker, you guys.
Yeah, they hating on you. Cancun was a bus. Oh!
Stop! I told you guys I'm not a fast thinker. When after I said it, I'm like, damn, I thought about DR because I had a friend of mine who went to DR. Bro.
All righty. So this one's gonna go to Jason first.
I've never been to Cancun. by
Why
the way,
me
so-
first? You've been letting her go first.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Okay.
What is your red flag?
Well, if we chilling, and you dressed up and you nice in heels, you take off those shoes, it's over. Straight up. If I'm in the club with you, you will wear my shoes. But no lady friend or date of mine will be walking barefoot. She could wear my shoes and I will walk barefoot. If you refuse, that is a red flag.
A
Oh,
ti
so
no
we-
te gusta una pata sucia.
We have a gentleman.
I don't like plata sucias.
It's pata
No, but
sucia.
what is your red flag? What is a red flag that you think that
I have?
Yes.
Oh, my red flag, honestly, I'm too blunt.
Too blunt.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're just brutally honest.
Yes.
Okay, transparency. I like it. Anything else to add?
Yes. I can be very intimidating.
Intimidating. He has intense eyes, soft and intense, fiery eyes. Yes, he's looking at me now, and
You guys lost in his
it's
eyes.
lost in his eyes.
Both of y'all could eat it. Bag it up.
Okay, so I like the direction that Jay was going in. He said a red flag. He said a red flag, and then he said his own red flag. So
Hold on. Chad just said New Orleans is smelly and dangerous. First trip, going back to Cancun. Really, dog?
They're gonna shit on me.
Really,
They're gonna shit on
dog?
you.
Oh, wow.
Let's all share the shit, guys.
Oh shit!
Mhm.
Shit. All right, and now I
Mhm.
want you to say a red flag, then say your red flag.
Okay.
Start.
Okay, so a red flag is definitely someone who can't control their emotions.
Mm.
They're hot-headed. If there's an
Mm.
argument, the first thing that they do is like either blame you or they start like yelling. It's like that being fully aware of your partner's like, you know, like if they're sensitive or if they've told you multiple times, hey, like I don't like you screaming at me. Like you could be disappointed in me, but I don't like being yelled at. Like, you know, just not being able to be emotionally intelligent in that way.
30 seconds.
Okay.
And then my own red flag, I am an anxious person, so sometimes I do like stay quiet, and I like take time to process, and sometimes it comes off as like
Shutting down.
like I shut down. And it's like I'm not shutting down. I'm taking my time to process because I don't want to say something like stupid or like I'll overthink.
Okay.
You know, sometimes
Okay.
I like the confidence to like be in the now, to be like, okay, you know, this is like I'm feeling this and that. I have to like take the time. So I feel like
because I know a lot of things differently.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like emotional intelligence, but you lack your own. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. That is a red flag.
I don't lack emotional intelligence. I lack the like how fast I should be like responsive to the emotional intelligence, I guess you could say.
Okay. All right. I fucks with it.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty. So what is a deal breaker for you? Think about it, you guys.
I'll let her go first.
On to that.
No, you go for. Okay, I'll go for. Damn, a deal breaker.
And why is the deal breaker for you?
I think the most like obvious deal breaker would have to be like if he doesn't want kids.
Okay.
Because I know, or like pets.
No kids or pets.
Because I know for sure, like I want my pets in the future, and I would like to start my own family.
Ooh.
So like if I know early on that's not what he wants, I'm just like I'm gonna save myself the trouble
and the
headache of like, and even if by some miracle I decide not to have kids and he doesn't want pets, I'd be like, you don't want a cat or a dog or a turtle, like
a
no.
rabbit.
Yes.
Rabbits are cute.
Or a ferret.
My best friend has 2.
I like ferrets. Ferrets are really stinky.
Yeah,
believe it or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, mine is the same as hers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So your deal breaker is just if they don't want kids or pets?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we don't have to do the other side of the question. Both parties agree.
Yeah.
All right. All right. For Jay, give me your best pickup line.
Oh fuck.
I got a couple.
What is your the A1?
My best pickup line? I'll be like, yo, straight up, girl, you're like a beautiful butterfly, yo. You're beautiful to watch, but hard to catch. Matter of fact, you're like Campbell's soup. Good.
Oh my god.
Corny, but it'll get you laughing.
It's effective.
But it'll get you laughing.
Bro.
Okay, I fucks with it.
You gotta make them laugh, yo.
It's effective.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie.
I don't know about that. I feel like I don't know about that.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I don't have any good pickup lines.
What?
The way, okay, listen, hear me out. The way that I flirt, or like if I want a guy to like notice me, first I gotta get pretty, you know? I gotta be pretty to look at.
Ray's like, she also needs a cat.
That's true. I do. Oh god, I love cats. Anyways, yeah, so I'm terrible at pickup lines. First, you know, I gotta be really pretty because like if I want a guy to look at me, I want to be like, damn, like she is pretty, you know. Yeah. And then as we're talking, I want to like get to know him and like his interest. Mm-hmm. So that way, if I have something to say, I can match like his interest. Not faking it. Like if I mean like
is your pickup line body orientated though? Like if you get
more
out the
body
car
language.
And you're just like showing out your stuff.
It's body language. It's like I stare into his eyes, you know, I start giggling, or do like the gentle like hand on like the shoulder. You know, like really make it like my body language is like, wow, like she looks like she's into me. And then I usually am in it for like the long run. So like if I know I'm gonna talk to him for like the entire night, I'm gonna like strategically plan in my head how like I want the conversation to like drift, how I want to like, you know, gently like caress his like bicep and laugh at his jokes.
master manipulator. It
like
sounds
planning like the
weakening
seeds.
his defenses. She's like, oh my god, you're so funny.
And then
oh my god, you're strong. Oh
and
my
then
god,
I'll
you
try to
work
crack a
out.
joke or two because I'm silly as fuck, you know. And I would hope he would think I'm funny, because if he doesn't think I'm funny, then he's not funny.
Oh yeah, it's over.
You don't have like anything in your back pocket.
Yeah, no lyrics.
I honestly think,
what lyrics do you
like
say?
okay, but like the pickup lines like oh, are you from Tennessee because you're only a 10 IC, or oh, like did you fall from heaven or whatever, you know, did it hurt when you fall from heaven? Like I think those are like a little cheesy,
but they're made to make you laugh.
Yeah.
Like
you know,
you can't tell me that Campbell soup didn't make y'all laugh.
That did.
It's corny as hell.
but you got to pull it off, like
like
to successfully put off, to be like, to say it to someone and then they laugh and they're like, okay, that was funny. I appreciate that, like, because sometimes it comes off a little weird.
Yeah, no, sometimes.
And I know I don't want to like risk it and say it and then come off as a fucking weirdo, and the guy's just like, ugh, what a weirdo.
Alrighty, you guys, at the halfway mark, if you're just tuning in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit that bell icon for the notifications. Find us on Instagram and TikTok at the 1424 podcast.
And drop a comment.
Yeah, guys, don't be afraid to talk. We want to talk to you guys. You know, tell your friends, tell your family about it.
And if you guys want us to talk about something, you can always suggest ideas too. We're open-minded. This is a podcast for us, like FUBU.
It is
us,
of the
by
people.
us.
And another thing, guys, don't be afraid to hit us up on Instagram. If you want us to talk about something, you know, give us any feedback or stuff like that. We will more than be happy to shout you guys out. All right, back to the dating game. This one, I hope you guys can really wrap your heads around this one. All right. What turns you on? What would you say to me or do to me to get me in the mood? I'm going to give this one to Jason.
Damn, what turns me on?
You're talking to Ben here, by the way.
You know exactly what to say.
As contradicting as it is, I love a woman who has her feet done, because it shows me that she takes care of herself. But sometimes a woman just wants to vibe, yo. So my job is to make a woman feel good. You know what I'm saying? Especially we chilling at the crib, yo. Baby, kick up your feet. Start rubbing on them toes. Start working the legs and whatnot. You know what? Turn over. Just lay flat. Start working out them knots and whatnot. And then if if we're already at that point, I'm gonna get some ice, just run it down your back a little bit. Get your goosebumps going right there, you know.
I can feel them
and
already.
As I'm rubbing in on you, you know what I'm saying, get close to your ears, start nibbling on it, you know what I'm saying? Start kissing on your neck, turn you over, start kissing on your stomach, kissing on your navel, and get to work.
How can I top that?
Get into work. Yeah, how are you gonna top that? Let's hear.
I'm talking about
Okay, wait. Jason has his way with words, guys.
Chad says deal breakers could be a whole last episode. You are absolutely right on that.
Jason has said feet so many times. I just like women with pretty feet.
Jason definitely has a feet thing. I'll say that much.
Foot fetish.
I wouldn't call it a fetish, because fetish means you suck toes.
This is Chad. This is his pickup line. Hold up, baby. There's something in your eye. Oops. It's just a sparkle.
I love that. That's kind of funny.
Hey, Chad's coming in with the heat.
That's
Chad's coming in with the heat.
Hey, be careful. Somebody might steal that.
It's already in my repertoire.
Oh my God.
That's how I get down. Yo, you want to make a woman feel good, yo. You want to make her feel like all eyes on me. Women need to feel wanted. So as I'm doing that, it's all sensual. You want to make a woman feel like you're taking control, but in a sensual way. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you can even spice it up, yo. It could just be y'all chilling. Put on some slow music, slow dance with her. You know what I mean? Make her very intimate. Grab her by the waist, pull her in, and start doing. You know how we Haitians do.
What kind of music would you play?
Honestly, damn.
Well, who's your like go-to artist?
But like he asked as if he didn't know the answer.
No, I mean I don't know. I don't know him.
Where's my go-to list? In R&B mode?
Yeah.
Yo, we're taking it to Neo. We're taking it to some John B. You know what I'm saying? We're taking it to R. Kelly, if you want me to be 100. And if we're gonna go Hispanic, yo, we going with Romeo Santos. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're gonna bring out the Usher.
The R. Kelly's a little risky though, because if she's with the times, she's gonna
old school R. Kelly.
I know, but still,
he can defend his point from there. All right, so we're gonna move it on to Nate.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
What turns you on, and how would you turn me on?
Okay, I would like to be very clear, guys. Jason has his way with words, clearly. So no judgment.
And actions.
So no judgment if my words aren't as swaggy as his is.
Swaggy. Okay.
But anyways, what turns me on? Okay, seeing my partner turned on by me turns me on. If I initiate, like physical contact, and I'm like, like I want, some sexy time or even cuddly time, and I notice after less than 5 seconds that he's like not with it, I'm done. I'm like, no, because like, okay,
pressure builds
unless he physically like
So
like
you have to
unless he verbally tells me
that you have to get me in the mood.
Yeah,
no, if he tells me, like, oh, I'm like super tired, I don't think I want to. Okay, consent. Of course, I'm not gonna force you. But if he tells me like ahead of time, like, okay, like try to seduce me and I'll like try to hold back or whatever. Okay, I know. But it's all about body language. Okay. I know, trust me, in my gut, after a few seconds of me trying to seduce my man and it doesn't look like he's into it, I'm gonna be like, something's up with you.
Roofie.
Something's up with you.
But
anyways,
that's the number one route.
That would be like my big thing.
When in doubt, pull the liquor out.
So yeah. And then
how would you seduce him? Like what actions would you
imagine
take to,
these are the perfect
conditions.
Yeah, the perfect conditions.
I knowing all of his likes and interests, I would use all of that against him. So like, for example, let's say, the guy has a foot fetish, and my toes are done.
Oh, you gonna start rubbing his leg with your foot?
I'm gonna lay on that couch and I'm gonna be all cutesy with my cutesy voice, be like, babe, like, what's up? You're so handsome, you're so cute, complimenting the fuck out of him, and then being like, babe, can you rub my feet? And then, start rubbing my feet up against his thigh, going all the way up. And the guy with a foot fetish start going up towards his face.
She gonna put it under his shirt, start pushing up to his belly, up to his chest. All right, change topic.
Weakness.
You
gotta know the man's weakness.
Jay's getting too hot. All right. This was gonna go to Nat first.
Tell me.
How would you comfort me if you found out that my pet had died?
Hold on, Ray. At this point, I'm going home with logic. You see? That's what I'm talking about, Ray.
You guys, logic has its way with words. It's all about the action.
Oh, Chad thinks you have nice nails, by the way.
Thank you,
nails
Chad.
are nice.
They're my birthday nails.
Her nails are nice. I'll give her that much.
I have gotten so many compliments. Next time I see my nail lady, I'm gonna be like, yo, you did some good shit. I have gotten so many fucking compliments about my nails. Shout out to my nail lady.
Where is she?
Oh, bro, she lives in Miami Lakes. I know, but
you go to her house.
But she works out of home. But it's honestly really worth it.
Dedication. Give her a proper shout out, love.
Okay, her Instagram is lacuti_nails. Lacuti as in LACUTY _nails.
Okay, there you go.
You find her Lacuti_nails on Instagram.
So if your girls want to get her nails done for good prices and very cute, she is out of Miami Lakes, works from home.
All right, sounds good.
And she got the top to match the bottom.
Yes, I do.
Let's leave your feet off camera, please.
I don't show my feet for free, guys.
Okay.
For free? What the fuck?
Yes, sir.
Another controversial topic for Jason.
Oh my God.
Money on her mind. All right. So how would you comfort me if my pet had died?
Right. I just want to hug you. I just be like, I'm so sorry. I would ask you if, in situations where people are like venting to you, you ask them like, do you want me to listen or do you want me to offer a solution? But obviously in this case, since he's mourning the loss of his beloved pet, I would just hug you. I would listen to you.
Just a hug. All right. I like that.
And I would just hold you, like make you feel like you're not alone.
Okay.
I respect that.
That's all you can do. You can't really, tell someone.
No,
I know ways you can stop mourning.
Move it on the logic.
Because I actually dealt with this situation before. So one of the ways I comforted my ex when, dear Maxie passed away was I explained the process. And I said, listen, I know you're hurting right now, but you got to understand he fulfilled his duty. And as he fulfilled his duty, just know that he had a home. He knew he was loved. You did the best you could do as a doggy parent. And you got to basically keep going on and make him proud. This chapter ended with him, but it doesn't mean it ends with you. And guess what? You're going to see him again. And as you see him again, till that time happens, we keep the memories that made us laugh, not the times that made us sad. And then I would basically hug her and give her a kiss on the forehead and told her everything's going to be okay. And I would hold her.
Man, what's the point of going on anymore?
Okay.
Jason wins.
What?
Okay.
That's literally what I did.
The second you started telling that story, I'm like, it's over. Jason wins.
All right, and so the final question, and this is just a question. You're holding your newborn child and your mother off a cliff. Who are you saving and why?
What? Hold on. How do you go from
guys?
How do you go from these topics from this to that?
You can always make more babies.
Is that your final answer?
No.
So we got to choose one or the other.
And why?
Okay. How old is the child?
Your newborn child.
Newborn child.
Yeah.
I can't answer that. But okay, because I don't have any kids, I'm gonna choose my mom. I can't. I'm not a mom myself.
But it is your child.
I know.
Your little baby.
I don't know. Why would you make me choose? I don't know.
I need to know what you hold. What are your values? All right,
I would throw myself off the cliff. That's it. Final answer.
You just kill everyone. All right, Jason.
I'm pulling both of them up.
Jason would definitely find a way to pull both of them up.
Okay.
I just know that for a fact.
All right.
Wait, but if that's the answer, I choose that. I'd rather dislocate my shoulder saving both of them.
But you didn't choose it. You chose to kill
But I didn't know that was an option.
Well, now
you forcefully told me you have to pick one. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it.
All right, then.
So she has the same answer as me.
No,
I'm
okay.
breaking my shit.
If you had to pick one,
like I truly have to.
If you truly have to pick one, you are at your limit. You cannot pull them both up. You cannot hold on to them for much longer. You have to choose one.
I would honestly have to pick my child because my mother would make me let go of her. It wouldn't even be my choice. My mother would be telling me to let her go, so my child lives.
Why would you make him choose?
I need to know what
I didn't choose. My mom would make that choice.
Right.
So what would you do, Matt? You still throwing everybody off the cliff?
Guys, I love my mom. And I don't have kids yet.
All right, so baby's dead. All right, that's what I hear.
How can I choose
That's why I said my mom would make the choice.
Honestly, my mom would probably
tell you to let her go.
Okay, then.
Yeah. I'm not choosing. I forfeit this question.
Okay. All righty. So
hold on, you could do that now.
I did it now.
All right. And so the winner of the dating game, who I will be going home with tonight, I think we all already know what the answer is. It's gonna go to Logic. Let's go ahead and give him a round of applause. Let's go to Logic. He's getting the fair maiden.
You guys, round of applause.
You know, he's getting the fair maiden. Thank you.
I don't want you though.
Oh,
damn. So he's the guy that at the end of the show, he's like, "Thank you, love, but
no, thank you."
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you.
I'm picky as hell. You ain't what I'm looking for at all.
The burn.
That hurts.
It's gonna hurt more when I put my hands on you because if you don't get away from me, no, hell's no, no.
Oh. Are we okay? That sucks. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Hit that bell icon for the notifications. Find us on Instagram and TikTok at 1424.
Hold on. Chad goes, Nate says she wants a man who wants kids, then boom, off a cliff. Yo,
Chad, stop putting me on blast. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I mean,
and take off those glasses.
This is why I forfeit that question. Okay.
All right. I mean, I would have want you to choose our child. If we're starting a family, I think that's kind of.
I forgot that this is based on trying to woo you, and I just.
But he asked a way left, like, where did that question even come out of? You sadistic.
I want to know what your values are. Do you value your new family or your old family?
It's still family nonetheless.
Yeah. So
now, realistically, I can't drop my mother and I can't drop my child. But that's why I say my mom, knowing how my mom's heart is, she would basically tell me it's going to be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
My mom would not be okay with me saving her life, knowing that I had to sacrifice my child's life. So my mom ultimately would make that decision, not me.
All righty. And so,
and F you for that question.
So that's the end of the dating game. So the next thing that I have for you guys is which horror movie universe would you
horror or horror?
Pause.
Horror.
Yeah. I heard horror. Did you hear?
I heard horror.
Oh.
I'm like, which horror? I'm like, what?
Which-
Boy, you watch too much pornography, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
which horror would you rather face? These are your 4 options.
Okay.
The hotel from The Shining, and which one would you rather face, and which one do you think that you would most likely survive? Right, the hotel from The Shining, Elm Street, Camp Crystal Lake, or the USS Nostromo, which is the ship from the Alien franchise.
Yeah, I'm surviving all of them.
I believe that.
Okay, why?
Want me to break down all of them?
Yes, I would.
Yes.
Okay,
Start with
number
The
1,
Shining.
Crystal Lake, because I ain't fighting no nigga named Jason with a machete. I'm just gonna leave his hood. Just gonna leave.
So is all your answer just
No.
leaving?
And when it comes to Freddy, he can only hurt me in the dream world. But guess what? I control my dreams, bitch. So therefore, I'm gonna hit you with your own game.
Easier said than done.
Do you
Easier
lucid dream
said-
often?
No.
So
So this could be pretty
yeah,
difficult.
you would
then.
need to lucid dream in order to take
Yeah.
that over. 'Cause
Yeah,
he is the
but what
dream
I'm
demon.
saying is, you're gonna have a hell of a hard time killing me.
What about
Okay.
The Shining?
The Shining, that one to me. So I don't want to kill my family. I would
Yeah.
honestly chain myself up and lock myself in the room till somebody comes.
Okay, refresh my memory because I don't remember The Shining movie.
The Shining is when they're in a hotel and he starts getting cabin fever and going crazy, and then he comes with the act. Here's Johnny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so he gets. Oh.
Yeah, because essentially there's like spirits at the hotel
Yeah.
that like fuck with your sense of reality.
So I would honestly just have
Oh.
my wife, as soon as I'm seeing that I'm going crazy, have
Yeah.
her chain me up, lock me in the room, forget about me, because that's the best. That's the only way I can control it.
So which one do you think that you're surviving? Like out of all of them, you say all
Surviving?
Of them. Yeah, surviving.
Me versus Jason.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why?
Because he's driven by the hurt of his mother. And honestly, that's a very easy way to avoid that. Because if you watch the franchise, the only time he leaves that campus if you take something from him. So the option is to escape. It's not to fight him, it's to honestly escape and find my best route to escape. And that's my only means of survival. I can't beat Freddy because I'm in his dream world.
Yeah.
I can only basically stall for so long before he basically takes me out.
And the last one?
And Cabin Fever with The Shining.
No, that was the first one. The last one.
Oh,
the
Aliens.
alien.
The
Aliens,
Alien,
yeah.
I never seen that one.
Yeah. What
It's
was
just
it on?
it's the where they're on the ship and they bring back like an egg or whatever and it affects one of the people and the face huggers injects them and it comes to their stomach and it grows to the big alien and it just starts murderizing the people on the ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one, I'll probably end up dying and not dying
Yeah.
how you think. I would end up dying by killing myself by mistake, trying to run, and then I fall and I impale myself.
Wow.
Because you already know I'm accident prone. Jason, go get help. And as I'm running down the stairs, it happens to be Rustin. I fall through, I impale myself, and that's how I die.
Oh my god.
Which one do you think you're surviving that?
Probably The Shining.
The Shining?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like if we're if we're dealing with like evil entities, they feed off of your energy. So like for me, it's easy
Just
to
good
not be
vibes?
scared. Just good vibes. It's easy for me to not be scared if I can't look at something scary.
Chad Kazir, Jason versus Jason.
Jason.
Oh.
However, I will say this: if I'm fighting Jason, he would definitely kill me.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna leave a mark on him. Like I'm gonna wound the shit out of him. So I'm giving a better chance to anyone who else is surviving, because
Yeah.
at least I could say I'm hurting him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna end up dying in the process.
I'm definitely dying everywhere else, but I feel like I have a good chance in The Shining.
Okay.
Like I have a good chance of at least trying to fight off, like try to have good vibes, like try not to give
because
these
it's mental
demons-
too, and you're strong
it's-
mentally.
Yeah, like just to be like, okay, I don't know. I
Yeah.
just feel like it.
I think I have the best chance in the Alien universe. I think because like the Alien is like body horror type beat.
Mhm.
So I with me, so like the reason why they got fucked in the first place is because some retard decided he would look face first into the fucking egg or whatever.
What an idiot!
Or
Bro.
like they
That's like aliens.
Yeah, and they brought I think they also brought an egg on the ship or some dumb shit. Like, dude, honestly, goodness, it'd be like this. If it's not part of the mission, then it's not fucking coming. So like they bring the egg, I'm fucking smashing the egg.
Oh, Chad
Or-
has a question.
Yeah.
Submit a question. When were you last inspired, and by what and whom? You go first, Ben.
Oh, inspired. So if I'd say the last thing that I was inspired by was a song that I was listening to in the car earlier today. If we're just like going based on like just like quick inspiration, I'd say that it inspired me to like go back to making music. because I do produce, but I haven't done anything in months. And just listening to it, it's what's the name of the song? I was literally just listening to it. Oh, I'm sorry. And your super producer. So many questions. If you can listen to 5 hours for the rest of life, what would they be and why? All right, we're gonna get to yours. Because I actually like that question.
Okay.
Why you look for the song?
The song
you
was.
Answer why he looks. Hold on, you found it?
No, not yet.
I think so. 2 things have inspired me. The main one would have to be my brother. Okay. So my brother is 6 years older than me, and you know, we grew up, and I've always looked up to him. I mean, he's my older brother, and the way that we were raised, like, I was a nuisance and annoying. I knew that. I was the little sister, and he always let me win every time we would play video games, or like we would just like play like Guitar Hero and stuff like that. And I knew he let me win. Or, you know, he's the reason why I played guitar all throughout high school, and I even started playing the bass. He's the reason why I love some rock music, and he's the reason why my major is in marketing in college. And so like everything that he does, I like look up to, or like all the mistakes that he makes, I try not to make them.
I hear that.
And so I don't know, like it's just like the things that he does and like his values. Like he doesn't say much, and we're not so like, you know, super talkative to one another, but actions do speak louder than words, and I definitely do pay attention to what he does, and that kind of inspires me to like choose my own path. And then the second one is, since I'm majoring in marketing, I've always thought about like what I'm gonna do with my life in terms of like my career, and being a part of like Squishy has definitely like given me the opportunity to work with a small business and get my feet wet.
Shout out to Squishy, by the way. Small business.
Shout out to
Squishy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I like it, even though it's a business, I do believe in what they believe in, and it's definitely given me some insight and some experience into what it is that I actually want to work for. Okay. You know,
I like that.
All right, so I found the song. It's called by Troy Boy. It's kind of like a hard step kind of EDM thing, and it just goes really hard, and it makes me want to break dance. It feels like I'm in fucking Japan in the 90s type beat. And another thing that inspired me, I'd say this was like years ago, maybe like 5 years ago. I was sitting at my computer desk, and I was watching a video about Warren Buffett and about how he runs business. And I remember sitting there thinking to myself, like, dude, I can do this. Like, you know, you always see these businessmen, like they didn't start young. Like the misconception is that you start young, you're in your 20s and you're a millionaire or whatever. That's where people get it fucked up. These are a dime a dozen, not a dime a dozen. These are diamonds in the rough, right? These are anomalies. Exactly. They're rare that you see these kids in their early to mid 20s. They're millionaires with the crypto trading or Forex or whatever the fuck, drop shipping, what have you. It's rare. People usually get their millions in their 30s and 40s. All right. So that's what really gave me the idea to start my own brand. Again, I am wearing my brand. I'm not going to shout it out because the site's down right now because I'm revamping the whole thing.
Shout it out.
No, I mean, they won't be able to find it, but you can find it on Instagram. The site, the page itself is Instagram, the Secret Sobriety. So that's Secret Sobriety. And you'll see a couple of designs there, but I am rebranding it, revamping it. So it is going to look a whole lot different than what you currently see. And well, yeah, that's pretty much that. So I'm on my business grind, and my music as well. But I'm not gonna say I am a musician because I'm not. You know, it's more so of a hobby to keep like me occupied, shit like that. Because you got to keep your brain running. You know, if you want that elasticity. Logic.
When I became inspired was actually after my motorcycle accident by Nipsey Hussle, and his music really spoke to me because, in actuality, being that we have a lot of similarities, especially with the way I grew up and being involved with the group I was in, he said it real, man. You could talk about violence, you'll see violence. You want to talk about growth, you want to talk about business. That's what influenced me to do a lot of things, and his music motivated me, and it showed no matter where you are and at what point in your life, if you want it bad enough, you can get it. And the only person who could tell yourself no is you. And that's really what basically inspired me. And it did hurt when he tragically was murdered, but it also basically sparked the brain, you know. And as you guys know, I listen to him all the time. Bigger Than Life is basically one of my favorite tracks because one of his most infamous line is, the world would not know Jesus Christ if there was never Judas. This knife that's in my back will be the knife that introduced us. And that's the truth. For everything that goes wrong in your life, always strive with it and be appreciative of it, because when things go wrong in your life, that's when it shows your true colors, and that's when it shows your true strengths. And that's one of the last times I was really inspired, and I'm extremely grateful for it. And the plus was that we, you know, our sets actually align with each other. Now going to Anam, the super producer, when it comes to, if I can only listen to 5 albums for the rest of my life, of course it's going to be Nipsey Hussle Crenshaw, Nipsey Hussle Victory Lap. Is also going to be Nas Stillmatic. I love that album. Outcast ATLiens is my jam. That's another, what am I at, 4? That's 4. And
last one.
And then the last one off rip, yo, is gonna be Tupac Machiavelli.
Okay, I fucks with that. I'd say my 5 albums are gonna be My Twisted Dark Fantasy from Kanye,
Okay.
Life of Pablo from Kanye, and I do listen to EDM. So if I were gonna listen to 5 albums for the rest of my life, it'd be Son Hollow, very popular EDM artist. That and this is an EP actually. It's the Cosmos EP. Either that one or it'll be album 1, one of his more recent things. So that's already 4, and then I guess the last one. Honestly, I guess the last one would be it's an album by The Strokes. Hold on. Let me see what it is. The Strokes. And let's see. I think is it this? Those are one of the recent. Come Down Machine. It'd be Come Down Machine. The Strokes are a really good band.
I'm curious to hear yours, love.
Okay, so my 5 albums that I will listen to the rest of my life. First is Un Verano Sin Ti by Bad Bunny, of course.
Oh god.
Yo Hago Que Me Da La Gana. That's another one of his Bad Bunny's albums. And then I would listen to Vice Versa, which is an album by Raúl Alejandro. And then that's 3. The next one, Starboy. I love the Starboy album by The Weeknd.
Okay.
My favorite. Absolute. And then the last one, it would be Rihanna. One of Rihanna's albums.
Really? Any of them?
Yes, pretty much any of them. It was hard to choose because all her music are bangers.
I never heard her full album.
The one.
Rihanna, no.
Crap. What was the?
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright tonight, you and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
This is YouTube. Are we getting copyrighted?
No, only if it's like the exact audio.
If I had a good voice, maybe. You know what I mean?
Probably the one which the Needed Me song. I forgot the name of the album.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah.
All right, and so this question, we've Jason has a bad history with this question. He already knows. I feel like he already knows what I'm talking about.
Oh God.
All righty, so here it is.
Oh God.
Let's say,
why are you doing this?
Let's say this is for when I asked Jason this question. Let's say that your mother and your girlfriend has switched bodies, and you have to sleep with one of them in order to switch them back. Who are you choosing and why? Before you answer that, over to Nate. Let's say that your boyfriend and your father has switched bodies. Who are you sleeping with to switch them back? And these are the rules. They only switch back once you finish. So once you climax is when they switch back, and they switch back instantaneously.
Why?
No.
Dog.
I'm sorry, babe. You're staying in my dad's body. I'm sorry.
So you have to choose. If you had to choose, come on, man.
Okay, first of all, it's both.
You want me to go first?
I'm gonna have so much trauma.
Let him go first.
How about you go first?
And I'll make my choice as well.
Okay. I just want to say this is possibly one of the worst questions ever.
Yeah.
This is the twisted dark fantasy as you see right now.
I'm bipolar and I fucking love it.
You know what? No eggshells. I'm gonna answer, and the truth of the matter is, I'm taking my girlfriend and my mom's body, and here's the reason why. I cannot be intimate spiritually with my mother. It's still gross. It's still horrible. I don't even like this question. But the truth of the matter is, I am not to have that relationship with my mother. My mother is my first love. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
I
just
get you.
that's
So
just
why
some-
not just make it go full circle, bro?
Because even if I take my girl's body, that's my mom experiencing that feeling.
Yeah.
That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? At least with my mom's body, with my girlfriend being in there, that's an experience I'm having with my girl.
True.
You get what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be fucked up.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
get
gonna
it
be
twisted.
traumatized.
I'm going to need some help. I'm going to need some Xanax. I'm going to need some help. I'm going to be on suicide watch.
Yeah.
However, my choice is I will be dealing with my girlfriend and my mother's body. I will not be intimate with my mother. And that is my reason why.
All right, that's valid. Okay.
You know what? Screw your question, bro. You evil bastard. You.
All right.
Sir Xaniel is a Q&A game changer. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
All right, now
Even Anom, Jesus, laughing my ass off. You see how bad these questions are?
Oh shit.
What
I
is
fucking love
going
it.
on?
They're traumatizing.
All right,
All right,
Nate.
on to Nat. Your boyfriend or your father?
Okay. Jason makes a really good point, but
It's different when you're receiving it.
it's different when you're receiving it. I mean,
It's
that-
your father.
bro, Daniel. Because you said I have to finish. I'm not finishing.
Well, technically, they have to finish.
Yeah, they finish.
Oh, they finish.
Yeah, they finish.
Oh.
So I mean, you're gonna
because
have to
I
work
thought it
it.
was like up to
because here on the 1424 podcast, we all understand that the female orgasm is a myth.
Yeah. No, I did not.
Yeah,
Listen,
he
this
said
came-
yeah.
No,
He
no, no,
said
no, no,
yeah.
no. That
It
is
is
not a myth.
not a
He's
myth.
just doing something wrong. Because let me tell you something. From experience, they can have multiple.
Yes.
And let me tell you, it's a beautiful thing.
Guys, we
every
know
single time.
that women aren't real and the female orgasm is a myth.
He's on his own. But
Guys, Ben says that to make himself feel better.
yeah, because he's lacking.
I get my nut. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Sir Xaniel always gets
Typical.
his.
But what are you doing, love? Are you laying with your father with
Okay,
your
so
boyfriend's body in there, or are
okay.
you laying with your boyfriend while it's your father?
No, if they have to finish, then yeah, I luckily since I'm the one receiving it, I'm choosing my dad's body with my boyfriend's mind in it because
See,
I don't even have to look. I can just
you can block it out.
I can block it out. I can just be like,
but
oh
we're
my
still
God.
gonna need help. But
I'm gonna wear headphones and just be like,
See,
okay, just
see, I fucks with you.
I'd be
that
like,
one.
All right,
babe, just
so
finish, please.
Me and you are on the same page.
here's Sir Xaniel's take. You
Jesus.
fucking sickos.
Oh,
All right,
you calling
before
me
I say what I say, I'm gonna say to you guys, like, damn, bro, like, damn, really? You're gonna bust your old lady's cheeks? You're gonna fucking go to Pound Town on her? You're gonna?
It's not
Bro.
her. It's my
I'm gonna
girl.
need
I mean,
therapy for
look,
the rest of my life.
Here's the thing.
It's her body,
No,
but
here-
it's not my
Here's
mother.
the thing for me, because it's like it's their voice.
You know my
it's the-
family's watching.
it's their
this.
body.
This is the
It-
worst part.
Oh my
it-
God.
it's their curves. It's their warmth. It's their softness.
But it's their
I'm
soul.
I'm not exactly.
Hold
It's
on.
their
Hold on,
soul.
wait,
It's the spiritual.
And
Their
you're
side.
absolutely right, but the
memories.
thing is, you can disconnect from the sex, right? Just to get your nut off really quickly. And on top of that, you're gonna switch back, and they're gonna be warm. They're gonna be all gross and sweaty, whatever. Anyway,
But they
when
didn't
switch back,
experience it.
they're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it.
They're gonna
all right?
feel it, but they didn't experience
And so-
the intimacy. They didn't
and so,
experience the climax.
On top of that, it's not like when you come, you immediately pull out,
Oh my God, I can't.
right?
believe we're having
You're
this
gonna fucking
conversation.
climax. They're gonna switch back, and you might still be in them.
No, that's not what you said.
I said
That's
they,
not what
I
you
said,
said.
Didn't I
You
not
said
say
you
they
do your
switch?
thing and
They
you're
switch
done.
back
They switch
immediately.
out. So
No,
as soon as
then
I
I said,
finish,
as soon as you
I'm out.
finish,
I'm
as soon as you
out.
finish,
I'm
All right,
out.
that's
like
fine.
the-
That's
I'm
fine.
out like a thief in the night.
your mom's body will be dripping, or
Oh,
you'll
God.
get it on
That's
her.
a very
or
selfish
something.
answer.
Right? It is
Like,
right because
and
he's
you know-
thinking about
Anyway.
himself. He's not
He's
So-
thinking about him being turned on by like obviously his girl's figure, which I get.
Yeah.
Trust me, I get.
So yeah, I would choose my mom's mind and my girlfriend's body, because I honestly believe that I'll have a better time at finishing quicker.
You're selfish and foul.
Yeah, okay. I have a better time at finishing quicker than if it was my girl's body versus my mom. Because I love my mother, and
Clearly, you do.
it'd be one thing. Yeah, I do.
Clearly, you do.
Yeah, I do.
You
I'm
love
gonna
your
have her
mom.
like shaking in my girlfriend's body. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God. Oh,
Anyhow,
God.
anywho,
Hold on, Ray. We're not nasty. We were given an ultimatum, bro. Okay, we had to make a choice. I never said
to Ben.
Yes, change that to Ben. He came up with the question. I'm not even happy with my answer. I'm just picking the most reasonable and logical one.
So
in my opinion,
I'll drug up my girlfriend's body, or I'll take drugs myself, something to just numb it.
It doesn't make it any better.
For the most part, it'll be easier. It will be easier as an experience to push down into your psyche versus having the image of your mom.
This is the worst question I've ever had to endure.
Yes, it'll be,
thank you.
I think that it'll be easier for me to push down into my psyche than having the image forever seared into my brain that my mom's ass cheeks reverberating on my fucking pelvis.
Can we get another question, please?
Yeah, do you hear the silence though? Hold on, you hear that? You hear that?
I'm just thinking about it from the visual aspect.
Let's read the room. Do you hear the silence?
Cricket.
Those crickets means you're on your own.
I will die on this hill. I'm thinking about it from the visual aspect, and like on top of that, like
Ray's like, I'm signing off. Ben, you're sick. You see what you did?
Yeah, I'm illin'.
Mess people up.
I'm illin'.
On to the next question.
My thing is.
Oh, we're still on this topic?
I guess. All right, whatever. We're done with it. Fine. I'm taking my girlfriend's body. I'll be able to come quicker.
Oh,
I'm not clapping my mom's cheeks. I'm not looking at her.
But you're having sex
face.
with your mother.
I'm not looking at her face contort with pleasure or pain or whatever.
Your mother feel
the emotional be.
Okay, you know what? Change topic.
So that'll be that. You can know what your dad feels like. You can know what your mom feels like. I will not take on that burden.
Peace of mind.
Yeah, I'll live longer than my mom. She'll get to die sooner. God willing that she lives as long as she does, and I live as long as I do. She'll go on, before.
Chaz, just to be fair, I had to consider the question. Right? There's no good or right answer. It's just wrong.
Everybody loses. Everybody loses. Everybody loses.
But I want to lose the emotional damage from my mother.
I want to lose the least.
Oh God.
Anyways.
Next. I knew this was coming. And there's worse questions that we have asked
over here at the 1424 podcast. We don't step on eggshells. You already know how it is. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the 1424 podcast. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Tell your friends and your family
that we need help.
Yes, we all need help. We all do. Yes. All right. So the last question before we let you guys go. And this is now it gets more inner. Let's enough with the nonsense. What is and everyone, I know that everyone can go on this forever. Let's try to keep it short. What is your meaning of life?
That's a very deep question.
When you say my meaning of life, like
exactly as I stated it.
What means life to me?
Yeah.
Love.
Shut up.
No, I agree.
Love, pain, happiness, sadness, grief. It's it's not just
a
the happy
mixture
feelings
of everything.
It's a mix of the good and the bad.
What means life to me?
It's the journey, not the destination.
Try to make your answer. I'm sorry to cut you off. Try to make your answer less cringe. Actually, search within yourself.
But it's true, you guys. It's true.
What's the meaning of life to me? Is everything that I have been through and being able to turn it into a lesson that becomes beautiful, and being able to take my pain and embrace it and use it as guidance to guide those I love and to navigate strangers that might be going to similar events. Not to take anything personal. What means life to me is living and just existing. Not what I have obtained, but what I have created. And what I have created and God willing, what I have created benefits those I love and those who need the help. That's what means life to me.
I like that. All right. You got anything, or you want me to take this one?
Yeah, you take this one.
All right. So I have to say it kind of falls in line with what Logic said. My meaning of life is just to take it as it comes and to try to be at least the best version of yourself that you possibly can. That doesn't mean that because technically, if we're all going to be the best versions of ourselves, then we'd all be like Adonises and goddesses, right? But what I mean by that is take the cards as they are, play them as they lay, and try to do your best in any situation that you can. Because what the most important thing that people sometimes fail to remember is that life moves on, and you have to continue moving forward. That doesn't mean you can't. You don't want it to. Yeah, doesn't mean you can't stop and smell the roses every now and then. That doesn't mean that you can't, feel right. But what that means is that you can't allow it to cripple you. That it's not. at least me personally, I don't see as a good idea to let something to. I don't believe in the human endeavor. There shouldn't be such a thing as the straw that broke the camel's back in regards to moving forward in life. Because like, yeah, you can have like where something happened, you're like, okay, I've had enough of that. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. But in regards to like, like falling into a pit that it just gets harder and harder to pull yourself out of, because we've all been there and those things happen to us, but what you have to understand is that each day is a new day. And this is cliche, but each day is a new day. Each moment is a new moment in it, right? I think it was Kung Fu Panda, the turtle, who said it. Yesterday is the past. Yesterday is the past. Tomorrow's a mystery, and to the present, now is the present. The present is a present, or whatever, right? You have to understand that you have to live for the moment. That doesn't mean you can't be
responsibly.
You have to live for the moment responsibly. That doesn't mean you can't understand that your actions have consequences for your future, and your past experiences should lead into what you do for the future. I don't believe necessarily that one's past shapes their present. It depends on how you use that past
and your perception of how you view it.
Exactly. So my meaning of life is to just keep moving forward and do whatever you can to mitigate any situation in your favor.
Amen.
And try not to fuck anyone else over. That's like the main thing. But I think everyone understands that as a whole. Do your thing without having to fuck other people over.
Yeah, responsibly. What about you, love?
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you guys. Like I mentioned before, it's about the journey, not the destination. Life can suck ass, and it can be beautiful at the same time. So it's about having fun, but also being responsible. It's a balance.
Yes.
I hear that all the time.
Yin and yang. You got to have the bad with the good.
That's why love, happiness, pain, sadness, grief.
Can I speak on love real quick? If it's one thing I learned,
two things for sure. Certain.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. You know what I'm saying? As I turn 36, love is almost like an self-inflicted wound. The way love works, when you truly love somebody, is not being possessive. Like, I could tell you, I love you enough where if I know I'm not good for you, I will leave you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Love is honestly taking a loss in order to see the greater good. Yeah. And with love comes respect. And respect is the only thing after death that sticks with us. And a lot of people don't understand that. So let me break that down. When God calls me home, the respect that I have earned in a lifetime is just going to be able to open up doors for the ones I love. Because the respect that I worked for and earned is going to be like, yo, you know what? That's Jason's nephew, or that's Jason's child, or that's Jason's girl. The respect that he gave us and showed us, we got to help them out. So after death, respect is the only thing that remains, the respect you have earned in a lifetime. And within that respect comes loyalty. And loyalty is a high maintenance job. And it's all, like you said, balance with yin and yang. Mm-hmm. As I learned recently, not everybody's meant to cross that finish line with you. There will be some people in this life who come at you sideways, and you may not agree with it. You may not be happy, but you got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? You can't take certain things in life personal. You can't. Because as long as you take things personal, you'll never get to your destination. There's a saying, if you throw a rock at every dog that barks at you, you'll never make your destination. You got to roll with the punches and know when to throw those punches. So as I'm learning right now, as I build my dream and as I build this podcast with you guys, and I appreciate you guys being here, one message I want to leave with you guys is understand yesterday was tomorrow, and tomorrow is only existence as long as you have a positive mindset. The only thing we control in this life is our perception. The glass is either half empty or half full. The debate, the decision is up to you. Solely up to you. You could either let things break you or make you, but it always comes down to a choice, and you own that choice. And don't be scared. Embrace that choice, because one thing you got to have is a good team. You got to have people surrounded by you, and those that do you wrong or those that you feel cross you, show forgiveness, because you don't want to let somebody live rent-free in your head.
Yeah,
as you pursue your life, people will do you wrong. That is a given. How you react to it, that's solely on you. And you have to take responsibility for that. I just wanted to point that out.
My underwear feels really tight.
Oh God.
And I think either it was washed wrong or I just have a juicy dumper.
Oh God. So before you close this out,
Ben, let his intrusive thoughts win.
before you close this out, just to give you a topic so you guys can basically leave comments and give a suggestion. These two are going, I've been out the game for 8 years. So they're going to be giving me pointers on the next show of how to get back into the game. So if you guys have any ideas or any suggestions, please chime in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us your pointers on what you think I should be going about, because your boy is rusty like a nail.
If you guys want to see us like vlog like on Instagram or whatever, like Ben and I taking Jason out shopping, oh my God, please let us know. Please say yes. Please say yes.
That'd be great.
Please,
Oh,
if you want to see it, can you imagine Jason in the dressing room?
He'd be
And
doing
then I'm
his-
giving him clothes, and I'm
Yeah.
like, try this on.
and he's coming out like
I'm gonna be her little Ken. It's like she's trying to make me her little Ken doll.
Oh, by the way, the new Barbie movie is dropping 2023 with that chick and Ryan Gosling. Yes.
Oh, Margot Robbie,
No,
right?
it's just
yeah,
like-
whoever she is, I don't care about her. It's all about Ryan Gosling. Let's go.
Oh.
Another
Yeah.
character for us to download into our personalities from Ryan Gosling. You already know what it is, boys. That one, and I think Oppenheimer is dropping as well. So you already know the Sigma males unite.
Close this out, baby.
All righty. So, you guys, thank you once again for joining us on this podcast. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button with that bell icon to get your notifications for the next time we pop up, as well as the videos of the chopped up cast that we're of tonight. Make sure you find us on Instagram and TikTok under 1424 Podcast. I've been Sir Xaniel. That's Nat. That's
me.
Logic.
Your
and-
dear head.
This has been one thing for sure, two things for certain, baby. For
Holla
sure.
at your boy.
Did you say for sure?
For sure.
Let's do it again. One thing's for sure.
Hold on.
One
What?
thing's
You been
for-
drinking?
Guys, it's right there.
One thing.
You
One
said
thing
no.
for
Thing
sure.
for
Two
sure.
things for
No, because he
certain.
said one thing for certain. Or did I say for certain?
You said for certain.
I'm sorry. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Let's go, baby. Good
The
night,
question
you guys.
messed us up.